Hi Aquarius, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Aquarius, today in today's reading, I'm going to give you a couple of the oracle, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started on your reading, see what's going on. All right, Aquarius, so do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Aquarius, for their highest good spirit. For Aquarius, see what's going on. All right, so you have the cards taking shelter. The answers are within. So yeah, definitely. I feel like you're definitely going within and needing to go within, try to find the answers that you're looking for. There's been a lot on your plate, and sometimes you're doing a lot of soul searching. So they're asking you to really go within, and take the time to go within. And remember that do take what resonates with you only. Okay. Um, Also, and then it says begin now, take your first step. So whatever you're trying to achieve or trying to create or wanting to do, I feel like it's time to start it, to take your first step towards it, like no matter what, whenever we take our first step, even as difficult as it seems, it's always it gets to that point to where we start something and then you don't want to stop because you want to keep going and finish it. Okay, so just know that, it's time to take your first step in whatever it is that you're trying to do or create. All right, so Aquarius, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. There has been so many energies going on, you guys, that it is incredible. All the readings are kind of like so much tense in it, so much tension. So it's kind of like a lot of energy coming through. So just get grounded and stay grounded. Get some fresh air. Okay. You have the so let's start again. Okay, so let's start one for the current. Why is the current here? You have the Four of Swords, of course. Definitely rest, you guys. Start resting, start taking it easy. Okay. I know it's like a repeated cycle, but remember, you're really needing to catch up on everything that's going on in your life. We're leaving the last 6 months behind, so we're starting anew. So it's time to gather our energy, find our inner peace and do what we're needing to go on with the next 6 months that we're going through, which is all the holidays, all the hustle and bustle. One for the situation. Things are changing still. So you have the Seven of Wands. Really stand your ground. Protect what's yours. Really stand up for yourself. Um, Let other people help you also. And we'll see why it's there. One for the past or now. Wow. I believe now. I believe we're on this new path. Feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas, inspirations. You're wanting to do something different. Um, Out with the old, in with the new. One for the what's hidden. Wow, this is nice. You have the Ace of Swords. Definitely bring it on, bring it in. That's what I want. New path, new beginning. I feel like you're gonna have a new path here, new beginning. Breakthroughs are coming in, and you're seeing very clearly now. Very nice. Good for you, Aquarius. Good for you. One for the fears, hopes, and fears. The Two of Cups could be a decision you're making towards your relationship, or just definitely an offer coming in about something. So let's see what it is about. One for the what you need to do now. Oh, wow. Start this new path here. Start something new. Wow, you have the Fool card there. One for what you need to work on. Ace of Cups. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. This is so beautiful. Yes, yes. New person arriving, could be new person. Really have compassion and forgiveness, you guys, and really have that gratitude, my fellow Aquarians. One for the outcome. Wow. You have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is talking about really accomplishing things that really things that have come to a close so that you can start new experiences, which is very nice. I feel like you're definitely moving, your wheels turning for you, and things are going to get better. Everything's changing for us all. You do at the end of the tarot deck. You do have the Five of Cups. You know, I feel like you're still disappointed about a lot of things that have happened in your life. You know, you continuously try to continue seeing what failed and what didn't, you know, go as planned. And I feel like you're needing to let that go. I feel like you're needing to take your time also because you're wanting this luxury, this material success, but it's going to take time to pursue it. It's going to take time to do, okay? And that's what they're asking you to take time. You do have King of Swords here. King of Swords is saying that, you know, be bold, be strong. You know, you're very wise. You know what you're doing with when you're going through things. You know, but also be try not to be harsh with your words. Communicate better because if you see him, it's like, you know, he doesn't hold back. He's like strong. You know, he's gonna tell you like it is because he's the King of Swords. And when he holds that strong sword up there, he doesn't matter anything. It's like he'll just tell you, but they're asking you to really be careful on how you're choosing your words, how you're communicating with people. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on. Aquarius, do you take what resonates with you and leave the rest? This is for Aquarius. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. Why is the Four of Swords here for Aquarius? Oh wow. Okay. So you know, you are definitely in your mind a lot about a lot of things, okay? So you're really needing to rest and take it easy. You know, get out of your mind. You're in your mind constantly overthinking about this, overthinking about that, you know, not knowing what's going to happen next or how it's going to happen, but you're needing to rest because you're very divinely guided. And not only that, but you're going to if you find that inner peace within you, if you go within and try to clear your energy, you know, you will find the answers that you're looking for because it clearly says here, okay? So just know that. Try your best to leave that worry behind. I feel like you're also trying to leave something behind, no matter what. I feel like the situations that you were going through, I feel like they're finally going to a calmer place now. Like you're not gonna deal with that anymore, because you're finally realizing your value, your worth about everything that has happened. You know, and I feel like you're moving on to something better, something calmer, something more better for you. Wow. You have the Seven of Wands here. And why is the Seven of Wands here for the situation? From a card. So, with the Seven of Wands, I do feel like, you know, you are standing up for yourself, standing your ground. Wow, look at that. They're asking you to really do stand up for yourself, you know, like really stand your ground. I feel like you're being very protective, like trying to you know, do what you're needing to do. But you're not, they're asking you not to give up on things, you know, no matter what, that, you know, you will overcome all these obstacles that you're going through. And there is a new path here for you because you have the Ace of Wands here. This is amazing. Look at this, you guys. You have the Ace of Wands, you have the Ace of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups, you have the Full card, and you have the Ace of Wands again. So just know that. So remember that this is a new path for you, okay? You know, you may be tired, you may be wanting to give up on things, but don't, okay? In spite of everything, you have that, you're persevering forward. So just know that. You know, you've done a lot in your life. You sacrificed a lot and you're trying to move forward, and you will. But it's up to you to do it, okay? I feel like you're also having plans. I also feel like you have plans, but you're not really saying anything. I feel like there's a lot of possibilities and opportunities around you. And I feel like all you got to do is walk through that little this this path right here to get there, and you'll be set, you know. And you will, because I see it all here. There's nothing but new beginnings here, you know. So there's opportunities for you. Just know that not to give up, even though it feels like, you know, you just want to let go, or, you know, really stand your ground about things, okay, Aquarius. You have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is in the past or now, and I do believe it's now. I do believe that there is a new path because it's here in this one. You know, this is a new path. It's out with the old and in with the new. So remember that. You're going to be very inspired. You're going to want to start something new. The time is now to start something new. The time is now to plant that seed, to flourish what it is that you're wanting to create and do. I do believe it's now. One for the Ace of Swords. And why is the Ace of Swords here? Wow, look at that. So the main thing here is that you're needing to nurture yourself and leaving that worry behind, okay? I feel like you're going to have a lot of clarity. I feel like there's breakthroughs coming in, and this is a new beginning. This is where you're going to bloom and you're going to find the things that you're needing, because there's going to be breakthroughs here. But catch up on your rest, okay? Everything's been done. It's time for you to really nurture yourself and love yourself more and just take care of yourself, okay? Put yourself first now, okay? I feel like you're embracing the truth. I feel like you're embracing everything that you're needing to embrace. I feel like you're moving forward. You're going through all these changes, and I feel like there's messages also coming through for you. Definitely moving forward. Um, you have the Two of Cups here, and why is the Two of Cups here for Aquarius? Oh my card. Wow. So, you've been juggling everything a lot. You've been trying to keep things balanced. I feel like there's an offer. You want some kind of opportunity to come in. It will come in. I do feel like it's going to come in very soon. An offer is here, floating around towards you. I feel like you're needing to take things easy, though. Okay, I feel like you've been through a lot. I feel like you're exhausted, and tired, and I feel like you're going to have to make decisions very soon. But I feel like you're going to be able to handle anything because there's a lot of possibilities here. I also feel like there is abundance coming towards you. Do have the World card here again, and that is a new cycle coming through. The world's turning for you. That's just nice. It's like almost open for you, so you have every opportunity that you're going to want. So it's nice. There is definitely a lot coming through. So remember just to really start taking it easy, okay? It's time. You're going to be making decisions. That's why they're asking you to really rest, to really take it easy, because you are definitely on this new path. Um, you have the Full card here, and why is the Full card here, and what you need to do now. Wow, look at that. I feel like you could be going towards a new relationship. I feel like you're definitely charging forward. Really take your time with things, though, okay? Don't rush. Don't, even if it sounds good, like if there's an offer coming through and it sounds like, oh my God, they're going to give me $1 million. Maybe it's too good to be true, okay? And you got to be careful with that. Really do your research, you guys. Really do it, okay? Be careful whatever new things coming in, because this is a new path. But I feel like at times, you're wanting to grab it like very fast, and you really got to take it easy and slow down, okay? Don't be careless and watch what you're doing. And I do feel like there is a decision coming, but it's going to be, I feel like you need to do your research on it, okay? Really know that. There's a decision coming through. Don't rush decisions. Don't sign things on contracts really quickly. Be careful on how you're doing things. Um, Ace of Cups. Why is the Ace of Cups here? Oh, my card. For what you need to work on. Really nurture yourself. Take care of yourself. But put things in order. Start doing things that you're needing to do. Get things done. Like organizing. Whatever you're needing to organize. Start organizing it. Start putting, getting things done like the way you're supposed to. Like if you haven't been, keeping up with your finances or balancing out your paycheck, or do we even do that anymore? Or just checking into the bank or whatever, just like really, I'm not saying that's what you're needing to do. I'm saying that put things in order, okay? Really listen to how you're feeling about things also. Feel like you're going to have a lot of ideas. I feel like there is a new person coming in, so be ready. Really have compassion, really have gratitude. I feel like your cup is going to be very overflowed with things. Be honest with yourself, okay? Be honest with yourself on how you're feeling about things. Try not to, trick yourself and say, well, I can handle it. Just, the spirit guides, the angels and everyone, they want you to be happy. And that's why they're leading you on a path that even though it's hard, they know you're going to be able to handle anything. So just know that. Wow, that was a big message for somebody. Then you have the Wheel of Fortune, and why is the Wheel of Fortune here for Aquarius? Oh my goodness, look at that. So there's change coming through because there's a lot of cycles that are coming to a close. The wheel is turning in your favor. Karma is here, and justice is here, and change is here. Change for the better. You know, good fortunes coming in also. But you also have the Tower card here, and the Tower is saying, there's going to be unexpected change that you didn't see coming, but it's going to be good. Trust yourself, trust your intuition on things, okay? Put your energy into good things and think positive about everything, because it's all going to come back and reflect on you on how you're thinking, okay? That's why they're saying, hey, get sleep, because there's a lot of things that are going to change for you. So just know that. Wow, nice. All right, so Aquarius, I hope you enjoyed. And look, right behind that card, there was a sun. So good things are coming in for you, Aquarius. Even if it seems hard, they're still gonna come in. Um, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you next time. God bless.